Have you fucked every pizza so far?
I've fucked the last 2 pizzas.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? For First We Feast, I'm Sean Evans coming at you from Roberta's in Bushwick, Brooklyn, where I'm joined by Jay, Kevin, Steve, and Eric. You know them as Broken Lizard, the legendary comedy troupe, and good news for comedy fans. Super Troopers 2 is in theaters now, and that's why we're here at Roberta's, one of the most celebrated pizzerias in New York City, to give a stoner classic meal the tribute that it deserves. We're gonna be cycling in some of the best frozen pizzas the world has to offer to see which one is king. And first things first, simple question. Delivery versus DiGiorno, do each have their place in the pizza world?
I have always been delivery.
When I was a boy, around 11, I started getting onto a frozen pizza routine, and I basically ate frozen pizza for about 4 weeks in a row. Lunch, dinner, frozen pizza.
You're a connoisseur.
I love frozen pizza.
I did like the Stouffer's French bread pizza.
That's the one.
Oh,
That's the one.
That was a great one. It's good,
Ooh,
right?
that pizza's fucking delicious.
You heard it here.
I have to ask you guys, how often do you get asked to guzzle maple syrup?
Every day.
A lot.
Maple syrup is a bad thing to guzzle. I drank 2.5 bottles, he drank 3. We went into like a real major sugar coma after that. We laid in the dark and just shook. We tried to throw it up, it wouldn't come up, too thick. And then afterwards, things came out of you that you don't remember putting in, like a fossilized robin fetus.
That was
A
weird.
whole leaf.
That was a strange one.
That was weird.
A whole leaf.
Yeah.
Well, I could sit and talk to you guys about script lines and edit notes all day long, but I'm hungry. I know that you guys are too. It was
Sure.
a big screening yesterday. So let's work off that hangover with the first pie. All right, first up, we have Ellio's. The company was founded in 1963 in Great Neck, Long Island. It's made with 100% real cheese and no artificial flavors or additives.
I bet Elio's dead. I bet he's long dead. What do you guys think?
Elio himself?
Yeah, Elio's gone. We doing it?
This is not a glamour pizza.
No. But you know, this reminds me of in elementary school, and they
yeah,
have pizza
the
for
square.
lunch.
Yeah.
This is the pizza that you would have.
Wrigley Field serves a pizza that tastes this good.
It really brought me back to my childhood, that Elio's pizza.
Two things that Ellio's takes very seriously. They make a very big deal about the real cheese thing, which makes me a little suspicious about the world of frozen pizza, where that becomes such a distinguishing quality.
Sure.
And then, of course, the rectangular shape. Do you have any opinions on the triangle versus the rectangle? Is the real cheese making a big difference for you guys?
If I was gonna choose my shape, I would go triangle, because that first triangle bite is key.
I also like a fold. I'm a fold guy.
Fuller, yeah.
And so you can't fold the square.
I prefer the square because it tends to have a crispier crust.
You know, this is very much win a tournament in Little League Pizza. I like the rectangular shape. Overall, it's a thumbs up for me.
I'll go thumbs up also. It's the nostalgia of the shape.
Yeah, this brings back some nice memories. I prefer a little cheesier, a little saucier. I'm not gonna fuck this pizza. But, it does the job.
But you'll eat it.
It does the job.
Yeah.
All right, up next, it's an institution, the Tombstone Original. This brand was founded in 1962 in Medford, Wisconsin. Tombstone is a 5-cheese pizza that uses mozzarella, cheddar, Parmesan, Asiago, and Romano. It also has a zesty sauce to it.
When I think Tombstone, I think of Kurt Russell.
Yeah, me too. Sam Elliott.
Jay, this is a 5-cheese blend.
Yeah.
How does it stack up against the 1-cheese pizza that we had before?
Well, it has different levels and flavors. And I gotta tell you, if I were gonna set out to make a pizza, I might stop at 4 cheeses, but then these guys said, no, we're going 1 more. We're going 5 cheeses.
Yeah.
I think I would fuck this pizza.
All right, next up we have DiGiorno 4-cheese variety, and the company has been making pizzas in the US since 1995, and is of course best known for its slogan, it's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
Okay.
It's a little fat for my taste. It looks like it's gonna be a little bready.
It was good.
That tastes pretty good.
Tasty. And the crust, the bread is tasty.
But this is more like it's like a Sicilian size pizza, like you would cut into the Sicilian squares.
Yeah, but if I'm gonna have extra anything, I want extra cheese. I don't want extra bread.
Yeah.
I think
I'm more of a thinner crust pizza
this
guy.
pizza proves that you really need to stop at 4 cheeses. I think that 5th cheese made that last pizza a little crazy. Now that I taste this, I mean, at the risk of saying I like everything that's in my mouth at the current moment, I like this pizza.
Next up, we have the frozen Margarita pizza from right here at Roberta's. The pizzas are cooked in a wood-fired oven and then blast chilled before being packaged. You can buy them at Whole Foods here in New York or online at Fresh Direct. And it looks on an eyeball level different from everything we've had in front of us today.
Small.
I can see some judging.
It looks trendy to me. It looks like a trendy, got like a leopard skin thing going on. I'll still take a healthy piece of it though, this big one. I'll take the big one. Guys.
See, that's delicious. The thing about this, you can eat like 1,000,000 slices of this pizza.
Does it taste better than you thought it would?
Yeah, it had a leaf on it.
Yeah. Jay loves leaves.
You can taste the leaf.
Basil-y, it's very basil-y.
I like leaves.
I feel like if I'm coming home after Super Troopers 2 and I'm still a little residual high or whatever, this is not the pizza that I would eat. No.
If you're high, maybe you don't want to hit a Michelin-starred restaurant. Like maybe you just want to hit the drive-through at In-N-Out.
Yeah, you want some good fake cheese, you know?
Right.
Although I enjoyed the hell out of it.
No, that's the thing. It's good-ass pizza.
I'm not gonna fuck that pizza. I'm not gonna fuck that
I
pizza.
would like to see you fuck that pizza. It actually looks like you did fuck it already and just flattened out. You know what I'm a fan of?
What?
Flavor. And
like
this
flavor.
has delicious flavor.
Real good flavor.
It's like a basil flavor, you know what I mean? It's not like moots, you know what I'm saying? It's like, give me some moots on that
sauce,
pizza.
though.
You like a pizza that'll punch you in the face.
Yeah.
Thumbs up, thumbs down, meh. Where are we on this? 2 thumbs up. Whoa!
Oh, shit.
A thumbs down,
No offense to the good people at Roberta's,
thumbs up,
but I'm going frozen pizza, I'm going something different.
I'm going
Thumbs up.
3/4.
3/4 up, 3/4 up.
Would you fuck this pizza?
I would take it on a date and see what happened.
All right, fellas, well, we've had frozen pizza all day long, but the real test is to see if it stacks up to the real deal. Okay. We have a fresh Margarita pizza from right here at Roberta's.
This is delicious.
You're not even close.
Is it a relief to eat something like this after eating all those frozen pizzas?
I would not only fuck this pizza, I would let this pizza fuck me.
Whoa.
I'll eat this, don't get me wrong, it's good.
Yeah.
And I'd fuck it too.
I thought it was delicious.
Fresh pizza out of the oven, you can't beat it.
Especially because Roberto walked in here and delivered this personally.
I know.
I looked Roberto in the eyes. I wanted to love his pizza.
Yeah.
The frozen pizzas, they're not going to compare.
Yeah.
But let's crown a king when it comes to the frozen pizzas. What was everyone's favorite?
Which one was the 4 cheese?
The 4 cheese was DiGiorno.
That's the one for me.
Okay.
If I'm going frozen pizza, I'm probably going DiGiorno's.
I'm not going with these guys. I like that 5th cheese. I like the Tombstone the best.
As I said, I like bread. So I'm gonna go DiGiorno's.
He's gonna nod DiGiorno's to
Yeah.
me. Tombstone, it's the spot, it's nostalgic, it's everything that I want in a frozen pizza. But nothing really compares to sitting down at the restaurant and eating it here. So my overall crown, going to Roberta's. Super Troopers 2, make sure that you see the movie. First We Feast, you already know. And if you're looking for that pizza that's not out of the freezer, that's fresh, that's delicious, that you can have with a date and not feel like a loser, Bushwick, Brooklyn, Roberta's, that's the place to be. Till next time, Internet.
Good fold, man. Good fold, dude.
Get
That's
out
real
of
good
that.
fold.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh.